thing between me, Hunter x Hunter, and the ARL. So if we didn't know, who I was in the rap league, who I was in life, was exactly Neferpito. Now let's not cut out the Mandela. I wanted to start up this video specifically saying that Hunter x Hunter is a Mandela. We accepted fake shit for too long. Animes not being there, a whole series being created. Let's not forget and backtrack to the fact that it specifically said that the creator of Sailor Moon married the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho, therefore made Hunter x Hunter. And I'm saying balls because of how a Mandela is made is rock maneuvering itself over and over again. And the reason why that is because they made anime less than Naruto and Dragon Ball Z in order for Nerds to adapt to society. They won't end up like me, aka Eris Moody. In other words, less means more. You're forgetting why I adapted, to things over time when I went to, things like conventions with my own teams of Fire Z. Is that you skip the Frieza. Now you have characters like Hisoki, Neferpito. Now you're giving me Frieza, and that's what you're not getting. What wasn't life in the league was exactly Frieza, Neferpito. My style of rapping was everything connected to Dragon Ball Z. That was the thing in the ARL. I wasn't a king, but I was sure hell Neferpito. I have a girlfriend who cosplayed as her a long time ago, but the truth behind the matter, I'm not gonna go into that. Because I knew the ARL had imaginary friends beforehand. What's even deeper, that anime evolved because what happened was I was supposed to have my own anime specifically, through a connection. But in all actuality, we start seeing more Digimon anime, more, worthless Beyblade anime, literally anime for fully retarded people. All because of our misconception. If you don't think it's this serious, we are in charge of the next generation. The ARL, Irvin Robinson, Bushido, Demarcus Sutton. He influenced people literally, and that was the thing. Literally, the ARL used to always say things about our grandma like, Riz needs to rape his grandma in order to be popular. Saying over and over again until Garbo literally picked the character of Genkai. Roasted the ARL. That was a hint thing that, they didn't want to tell you, that they actually, stalked me through a droid. They looked at my outfit, they said specifically Riz can get a girl that has changed the world, and I was gonna save that for the Shannon video. This video is all about why Hunter x Hunter was digging times. So here's what happened. When Hunter x Hunter, first one on the air, somebody talked about it, called Edwin, but none of the matter. The truth is that Hunter x Hunter was the main hot shit when the ARL came out. Like, everybody wanted to be Karapika, everybody wanted to be Hisoka, everybody wanted to be Gon. Stopped for a minute and said, fuck you. So the leader, the king, the champion of the ARL, Black and Chaos, asked me to want to battle me. And so, at the time, I said, hell yeah, believe it. I wasn't scared of any characters. I wasn't scared of Hidan. I wasn't scared if he picked Meruem. So I said, literally, hell yeah. Because he died from Naruto, because Naruto is immortal, so we don't know Meruem. Meruem is the strongest cell in the anime. And he has infinite powers, so what I did, I had a rhyme scheme around him being Cell, and mocked him. What he did was he had a rhyme scheme around me being immortal. I don't care, I use my priority in and out. What that did, ever since that battle, you have to pay attention, because what I'm doing is I'm telling you why I'm going to keep up to date with anime is like Classroom of the Elite. Because they have moments, to take shots at Naruto due to evolution. Only taking shots at Naruto, but not being better than Naruto as a whole. So you have to understand, the reason why that is because the ARL creates the population, they make animes based on the ARL. And there was a time in the internet chat, literally, like Dr. Stone, in the start of season 4 was Livingstone. And so they denied it, and then they called Riz retarded. You know what I did? I stayed calm. I recognized I was working with the rappers with guns. I said, see you later. I got my chance to sign with my anime, Lily, and then the voice actor of Goku got jealous. I'm going to get to that. I'm not going into a convention, the center. I'm not going into that. What I'm going into is how the ARL was made and how they think. How they influence anime due to them being a full-on, autistic nerd, with me slightly deferring, to real people. So what happened was this. I took my loss, flat out, 100%. What happened was ever since, we drifted off, literally, they started making, side anime, started 12 episodes specifically for us to do battles, but more so, literally, for us to know the current state of anime as a whole. Like, there's this anime I came upon, literally, that was called End Alive, with a character named Dr. Love. During the same time, not Wano, not Whole Cake, but Zoe. One Piece arc of Zoe came out. After I was having eczema problems at the group home. What happened was, they came out with so many animes, like, Classroom of the Elite. We were trying to get, battles for animes like Super, Dragon Ball Super along. Happened externally when we took a break, literally, when Joey went to the library to steal my bars. I had a date with Abby. I was marathoning Zoe. I went on Bart to go catch her double at the mall, and as soon as I got to the mall, Bush used superpowers. It was heavy fun, literally, the whole arc, literally, with them denying battles, them denying My Hero Academia. We became a whole entire animation rap league, the only anime rap league on YouTube. and scared to do a My Hero video. So it actually expanded a lot. And what that meant was, literally, it was growing up. And so during the climax of our rivalry and the end of our relationship came Doling and the Franks. You get the whole King Meruem complex, Nefer Pito, get out of here. The reason why this is so strong is because, first off, we started off with Oxymoron, literally supporting a Mandela effect that may have all. Third of all, they hit around, the actual big lessons behind Hunter x Hunter, like, accept less is more. Beggars can't be choosers. In reality, you come from a more spoiled background yourself. To end off this video, in case you want to ignore everything I say, I find anime better than Hunter x Hunter that can establish everything, but still be pretty. Amen.